And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. His history with Jake Arrieta, 3 for 10. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's Adam Lind. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 6. Right fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for Washington. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Leader.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8th. Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. His history with Jake Arrieta, 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Here's Addison Russell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Sammy Solis is forced. Onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Jake Arrieta.
The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And that misses for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And another foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 2, Adam.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box, Adam Lind, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Arrieta sets. 1-1 on its way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Bryant is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worth is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher.
Fouled back.
Matt Wieters.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And the
Got him.
5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his one, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Jake Arrieta tries to square here, but he misses strike one.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Down and away, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Ground ball sent back up the middle towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that is Neil Kotz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another shot. Shot now, Anthony Rizzo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive. And it's a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a neck high fastball that time. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs ready for another chance. Matt Wieters. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. 1 for 4.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. Zobrist deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Jason Worth. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Justin Grimm, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A man at third with 1 away. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Oliver Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is in there.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Contreras is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Off and running is Hayward. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and the tying run breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
John
ready once again. John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brett Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brett Anderson.
Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the National.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Pedro Strop takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's Bryce Harper now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bryce Harper becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sean Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
He swung so hard. I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His past history with Sean Kelly. He's 1 for 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there. I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One now to Zobrist. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he got him. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail 3-2. Digging in, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adam Lind.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded foul off to the right. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Jason Worth. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a ball 1-0. Sent toward first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 45, Blake Trinan. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot, number 8, Ryan Goodwin.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Goodwin is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Miguel Montero will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled back. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now is John Jay, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is...
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. For Game 6 of the World Series, Adrian Gonzalez had 3 hits in the contest as the Dodgers dispose of the Angels, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.